like a bird on a tree.
We're holding it because it's
I'm
good for
just
us,
sitting
but we're really
here.
holding the space because
I
it's
got
fantastic for the energy around us and
It's
for the
clear to
field that is
see
really needing as much
from
as
up
it
here.
can receive of this higher vibrational
The world
energy.
seems small.
So that doesn't mean that we have to go and be perfect all the time. Absolutely not, because that would not be truth. So just again, I always want to say this, just don't go around thinking because you're on this journey that you have to be in this frame that's perfect all the time. It's better that we are deeply authentic and just be in the space that we are and trust it and honor it. And then if there's a moment inside of it to expand and to open the consciousness, then do that. Go into what is coming in and expand through it. But you first need to be in the experience. So you hold your experience, you breathe a little bit, scream a little bit, whatever you need to do a little bit, and then just let go and then let God and let the divine come in and let the energy transform. Let the energy change very rapidly. So there we go, my sweeties. So as we settle in and as you find yourself in a comfortable space now, feet on the floor, and get your back in a nice aligned sort of position and put your chin down so that you're not sort of slumping into your body, but you're relaxed inside of your frame and you're holding your center in a beautiful way. And now as we come into the space, we're going to ask that we can receive the highest vibration of love and light that we can receive at this time. In a single moment, we drop into the center of our being. And feel the energy as you do that. It's as you hear the sound, feel as if you can hear it at your center, your solar plexus. And breathe into the connection of the energy right there. And as you breathe it in, and then from your center, from your solar plexus, begin to open it out into the field around you. Take a deep breath. And open the frequency. And this beautiful energy that is opening as a ripple around you, we are connecting it into the earth and grounding it so that we can hold it here to become available as a vibration of love and light to support, hold, and uplift many. And as we are opening it up, we also see it moving up into the highest realm of light and love, accessing that part of us that is pure light and light and love. And so we're bringing the two frequencies into a space because we are holding the space, we are holding gracious space. And when we have a concept of that, we imagine that it is me and my body and my being holding a space because I am a form that knows how to hold and connect into energy. How incredible is that? That this being, this human being, can hold and connect into energy. It's just too wonderful for words. So we're going to open up our center first today with the tuning forks, and because you're in your own beautiful space and you don't have to worry about noises and sounds, we can open up the energy and just feel the vibration at the solar plexus. We're going to really focus on the solar plexus today and ask that we can receive here the guidance as gut or enteric connection to this beautiful being. So let's open up the solar plexus and bring that energy in. So as you are here, and just hum it through your body. solar plexus, and I've got the solar plexus tuning fork. As I place it upon my solar plexus, it feels like an opening of a ripple. And we bring that beautiful sound into us and through us and around us. And if we are opening up this center point of ours, let's imagine that it is as if we are knocking upon the door of the very center of our being. Because we know that right behind that door is the heart. And the heart holds the energy and the coding and the deepest memories. It is here that we have been embedded and imprinted with the messages and the codes that are for our highest best. The moment we begin to access those codes, the moment we begin to knock on that door, awareness begins to help us awaken. So imagine now that we are tapping upon the door at the center of our being, and that we are opening up the awareness of our pineal chakra. And as we open these two now, I'd like to invite you to take, first of all, your right hand and place it on the center of the solar plexus. So just the tip of the finger or the whole palm, hold it on your solar plexus for a little while. And as you sit there, feel the connection as if you are holding a little button here. And here we are sitting in this beautiful body. And here we are in this time and space. And we invite into this beautiful energy that we are holding because we are being quiet and still. We invite into the space the highest vibration of love and light that we can hold at this time. And we thank this amazing being for being able to assimilate energy And then because we are always asking that we can hold the energy and assimilate it and receive the highest vibration that we can hold at this time, become very aware that the energy field is so powerfully vibrant. And because if we were to reach into that complete vibrancy of the energy field in one moment, it would feel as if we had woken up at midday from a dark room and stepped into that brightest light around us. It would just be too overwhelming. So we ask that we can receive only that which is for our most divine and most gracious life journey. And only that we can hold at this time, the highest vibration that we can hold at this time. Truly make this part of your connection to your beautiful mind body. Now bring your hand and gently touch the space between your eyebrows. And we understand this to be the third eye, as the pineal reveals itself as the ability to look beyond. And imagine these two connections now holding each other, just because I'm holding them in my physical form, but I'm also holding them in an energetic way, like a synapsis, a connection, and I'm inviting into my being the ability to connect into my highest awareness and to receive guidance and love, to receive inspiration, intuition, and to be able to listen carefully, clearly, opening up clairvoyance, clairaudience, clear sentience, clear cognizance, so that in this highest connection of receiving, I am able to bring this into my mind and interpret it as I travel this down and through into the solar plexus. Rest your arms now. Drop your shoulders. Palms up. Rest them on your lap. And just breathe here. Now feel the connection in your body from within. From within, feel that connection. And imagine you begin to activate them. We are opening up the pathway to know thyself. And when we are saying to know thyself, it is to know all that is in this exact moment of me experiencing all that is in this beautiful body, in this form, that I am the very breath of the divine, and I'm experiencing an aspect of that in this body, this being. If I could truly understand what that is, that I'm not just my own being, that I am connected to all that is, and I am part of all that. And I'm opening up my entire awareness to connect into this consciously, cleanly, clearly, with the right intention to hold and embrace love and light in this being, so that that energy may through me become available in the ripple that I place into the field around me. If you can visualize this as energy, how would it look for you? How would the lights that you have opened up at the third eye and the pineal chakra all the way down to the solar plexus, how would that look within you if you could see this as light? Imagine that you are seeing it now. Now, as you are breathing into this body, we are going to open the extension of this beautiful cord that we have begun to connect. Imagine now that the cord that you are visualizing is a light beam right in the center of your being. Drop it right down to the first chakra at the base of your body. Allow your mind to hear. Allow your ears to listen. Let the visioning that you are seeing deep within inspire this connection as I hold myself connected to this life, this being, and this form that is very evident to me and those around me. As I hold the awareness of life and light through this form, and I place it upon this earth. Now send that cord all the way down and into the center of the earth. When I place this into the earth now, create an agreement that you being here in this body, in this way, in this time, you are the most gracious gift that has been asked to grow here now. It is never too late to plant the energy seed, the gift that we are holding in our pod of being, into the earth, that is a gift that will place itself, bloom as time comes through, and reveal itself as we move through this amazing field of awareness. What gift through me, inspired by the divine, could I bring in and through and down, right into the center of my being? What message would I leave because I have lived, because I've experienced this life, because I was willing to live? If I could sweep away all my hardship and all the aches and worries and troubles, and I could search for the essence of me, what would that be? Allow your light aspect, that part of you that is pure love and light, to guide you here. What would that be? And then come on up through that gorgeous cord that you've created into you, through you, and into the earth. And come up to the second chakra at the belly. And hold your awareness here just for a moment. And think about your umbilical cord that has connected you to your mummy. You were connected to another human being to be a human being. A creation came through the other being to bring the creation of you in, guided, inspirational, phenomenal, beyond what we can imagine, that a life could form within, and that each and every one of us have known that space. And some of us have known the space of holding another life as well. But we have all known what it's like to be in that space. And we have all been formed as our form in a gracious space. There is a gift that came in to the light and the essence of that being, that was to show itself and reveal itself through being, through being. What is my being all about? Who am I? What gift and what code do I hold that is worthy of me being created and placed upon this earth? What did I agree to way before all of this occurred? And why? Why did I agree to this? What deep understanding was to come through into the awareness of everything that only I could bring in because I said I would, and I was willing to have this experience. Now for a moment, rest in that space and hold the idea that every single being that is here now is also part of this amazing miracle of life, of light becoming a form, so that for some reason that form could reveal itself. And bring a comfort to your belly. Bring a comfort to your lower back. Feel a warmth coming up into your body. gratitude. Allow yourself to agree that I chose to be, and I agree that me being with those who share my life, that too is a gift, no matter how I have perceived it. That too is a gift. If my connections with those around me is to guide me and inform me, awaken me, then those who are around me are the perfect ones for me. Bring a peace to the first and second chakra that radiates from the third, the solar plexus. Sit well within this body. Sit most comfortably in this beautiful being. Be in agreement with your own being. Search through your field if there is any disgruntled energy, energy that says anything different to an agreement. Notice it, allow it, and ask now from the third eye that insight comes towards you to make that connection one that is clean and clear. Don't try and fuss it in your own human experience with your own mindset. Just ask for guidance on it and let it go. Just let it go. As you let it go, watch the ripples around you opening up even more. And into the ripples that are opening wider and wider, all the energies that no longer serve us, we are placing into that, and we are stretching them out further and further, placing distance between me and them and the stuff that agitates. And the further they go out, the greater my perspective becomes. Think about standing on top of a mountain and looking at the vista below. It is that awareness. I gently allow all the connections that are being a little difficult to gently ease with the ripples outward. Beautiful. Now come back to your center. If I can ease away and bring myself back to the still point in the center of me and feel deeply still here, no matter what, that I can allow myself the luxury of being at peace with me, even though, and each time you speak even though in your being, allow it to open a little bit more. Don't capture it, don't try and catch it and attach to it. even though I'm still sitting in my center, even though I'm still holding my center. Breathe and make even more space, even though I am in deep gratitude to this form that is giving me a journey. Widen it even more, even though I am willing to be here, even though. At the very center, in the still point of agreement, now carry your energy all the way up to your heart. Even though I stand before this door with all that I've known and felt and experienced, a weary traveler standing at a door. And this journey is extremely challenging in our form, even though I am here. And as you stand in front of that door, feel the energy of absolute love behind it. I've not even opened it, and I can already feel it. Absolute, unconditional love. Become aware that you are standing on the outside of the door, the weary traveler, the one who has been seeking peace and light and happiness and ease and comfort and wellness and flow. And in this moment, we become aware that the seeker is not me standing here. The seeker is behind the door. The seeker is behind this door of my heart. And the seeker has been calling me, yearning for me to come home. And just to feel unconditional love for all life. To value this life being and this light being in the same moment. And the seeker seeks me. And I've traveled a long way, feeling very alone and very lost at times. And so tired now that there is nowhere else to go. And I tap on that door, I tap upon that door. What would this look like if you could see this energetically? Visualize it. And then know from our human perspective that the one that returns home is greeted with enormous love. The return, the one who went to travel and understand, to know thyself, now returns home. And that door does not stay closed. With so much love, that door opens in the deepest greeting of heart to heart, the deepest welcome, and nothing has changed. And I'm so glad you're home. And I'm so glad you found your way. And I'm so glad you had all those experiences. And there is no anger towards you for them, no shaming, no blaming. Thank you for coming home to this heart. This heart that is pure love, unconditional love. In the experiencing that door open and the embrace that comes, feel the connection that is connecting back to self, to your higher self. We can experience this energy in our heart as bliss. There are no other words. There is no performance in here. There's no needs, no musts, no shoulds, no if onlys. It's simply an energy. It is simply a light. And I'm coming home now. And bring your energy awareness through the heart and up to the throat. I remember who I am. I remember what I agreed to be. Now connecting the free will as the gift that was given to us to experience and open our awareness and go into life. Now bring the will, the free will, into the energy of open expansion, freedom, completeness. Bring it in through the throat. And imagine it as the bluest, bluest sky, so vast, open and clear. And because I can breathe in through my nostrils and draw this beautiful breath of life through the nostrils all the way up to the pineal chakra and all the way through, and then open it all the way up to the top of the crown. And see yourself now in a beautiful vortex of light and love. I remember who I am, a divine being of light and love. And I deeply, deeply honor this life, this journey, this being, and everyone who has been part of this experience. And the deepest gratitude now, place your hands upon your heart and hold the energy here. Allow the imprint of that coming home to self be part of your awareness now. A beautiful space where there is no shame, no blame, no judgment. That all is well, and everything that you have known has given you the opportunity to know. Let the gratitude of that warm your being. A journey well done. A journey worthwhile. A life worthwhile. Beautiful. Take a nice deep breath now. Place your hands upon the tops of your legs and feel the grounding connection of the body in the space and time that you find yourself in now. Feel yourself coming back to this awareness, this reality. It's perfectly wonderful. Being here is part of the journey. What am I gathering because of this journey? And what seed am I placing into the earth as a gift of awareness that marks the moment of my life and my journey and holds it here for all to know? So much love here. Take a deep breath in and we gently come back. Oh, so much love. Oh. Lovely, lovely. Thank you, my treasures.
I'm just sitting
Just let that
here.
beautiful energy come through you.
I got time.
And if you'd like to stay in that space just a little while,
It's
do
clear to
that.
see
And feel love and grace,
from up
kindness and
here.
compassion in you, through you, and
The
around you.
world seems
So
small.
much love to you, my darling.
We can
Namaste.
sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me.